Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Kingdom New Lands, and to what will likely be the last land that I play on for the time being. Now, where are we going, Ghost of Past King? We're going in this direction. Come join me. I have not remembered to bring the baker. That was a mistake. Just a gigantic, really dumb mistake. I do apologize, everyone. I was in such a rush to leave when I suddenly realised, yeah, there's no way I could possibly hold out on this one. We're all going to die otherwise. There we are. But at the very least, I have a few things that I can do. We can already build the wall right there. Oh, it's the tree for the unicorn. Hello, extra unicorn. You know what? It's getting on in the day. Let's not go ahead and do too much work. Also, Yen, I need some money. People have alluded to the fact that the whole thing of calling this unicorn Yen is perhaps a little bit risque. I approve. Well played. I still don't know what the joke is, and I'm still okay with not knowing, but I am amused by the idea that the joke is perhaps a little bit racy. There we are. Let's get that going. I could set up a wall here, but right now I'm actually okay with... Well, you know what? Maybe I should have my my builders get down here and do that for me. Go ahead, yeah, and then get this as well. Thank you very much, Ian. You know what? Apparently... I mean... I'm getting a very good idea from some of the reactions that people had to calling the unicorn Yen. I think it's probably something to do with Geralt's unquenchable thirst for the pleasures of the flesh. So perhaps, really, I should have named the warhorse Geralt. Honestly, Yennefer the unicorn and Geralt the warhorse. That seems like it would have been a good match, actually. Oh, look at all these warriors. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Go ahead, Yen. Let's go have a few more noms. Now, unfortunately, without the baker, things are going to be a little bit more tricky. But I might find another baker, or I might not. I might get an architect. If I do, that would be kind of cool. If I don't, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Can we perhaps get this place upgraded at all? Is it around the time? Yes, it is. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and get that doing. Anything else for us to work on? Not yet, actually. Okay, we've got a couple of greed. Literally a couple, I suspect. Whilst that's being done, then let's go ahead and upgrade on this side and get the most distant fortifications set up straight away. I will hang around to upgrade these. Then we'll be marching on. My builders should be here pretty quick. Hello, builders. If you can get to work, that would be grand. Now, we're not going to have much in the way of rabbit hunting on this side, and that is a bit of a shame. But it's just going to be the way that is. I need to find out which direction the pier is in, and the best way to do that is simply to upgrade the boat to its first level. There we go, some extra money. This looks like a very convenient early expansion point. The towers are on the outside, but, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'll get those two spots chopped. Now, are we going to hit the portal straight away on this side? No. Good, 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 good. I'm glad about that. Alright, so we've got the stone shrine upgraded. Ooh, what have we got? Have we got a baker? It's 4. Oh, no. No, no, no. We have got the sage. Now, I believe the sage is basically like an old knight. And the sage allows you to have more than one knight on the side. Or rather, more than the correct number of knights. Basically, you can upgrade towers to hold the knight's banners. And so you can... I'm not sure how many you can do. But imagine if you could have 6 or 8 or 10 knights on a side. That would dramatically improve everything you do in the future moving forward. Because you're going to be able to take that many more knights with you. Like, you need it to be an even number, basically. If you've got 2 knights on the boat, then each side is going to have an extra knight. Now, assuming that knight survives, then that's great, that's enough. Because now, on the next land, you can buy 2 extra knights on each side, so you end up with 3. But with an odd number, you can't guarantee that the extra knight that you start with on the next map is going to be on the correct side. So you might basically reset yourself and end up having no additional progress. But if you've got an even number of knights, then you can guarantee that you're going to start with half that much on each side. So if you start with 4, then you start with 2 extra on each side, which, with the extra 2 that you can recruit, gives you a guaranteed 4. From that point on, you can't have less than 4 unless one of your knights dies in some unfortunate accident. However, if you get 6 on a side, then you're going to start with 3 on each side, which means you're going to start with 5. Yeah, actually, you wouldn't want that then. You'd need it to be a multiple of a power of 2, basically. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, so on and so forth. Well, actually, no, you probably wouldn't need to go up to 16, but why not if you can just have infinite knights? What's the point of not having 16 knights? That's just silliness. There we go, let's get this upgraded as well. Okay. There we go. So yeah, 2, 4, 8, so on and so forth. Nom. Can I upgrade the camp a little bit more? No. That does disappoint me. Can I upgrade this wall a bit more? Probably, and I've almost certainly got enough combatants to be able to deal with any greed that might come my way. So that's fine. Can I get you to join us? Come along. Now, on the morrow, I'm really going to want to get to the other side and check out what we can find over there. Having a few coins means that I'm going to be able to purchase an upgrade to... yeah, we want some more bows. That's the main thing I want to focus on right now, is just getting a lot of archers. No, I'm not going to upgrade that one yet. We'll wait on that. This basic stone wall is more than enough right now. Alright, let's go and have a gander. We've got plenty of rabbits on this side now. We want to cut the wall, cut the trees back as well. Yeah, that one, and that's all we can go through. We've got the farmer shrine. It's not a terrible one. Let's go ahead and cut all of these back. Ooh, what have we got? We've got regular horses. Well, that's not too bad. These would be faster than the basic horse. I'm not sure how the unicorn stamina stacks up with the other horses, but I'm going to assume... Oh, hello, you're joining me. I'm going to assume that the unicorn has comparable stamina. It's at least not too bad. Okay, there we go. Let's get back. There we are. And yeah, a couple of people suggested that I name the unicorn Butt Stallion, thanks to Borderlands 2. I was getting confused there. Handsome Jack's pony's name. I've not actually played the game enough to get to that point, but I did get the reference, since, you know, you can't be on the internet and not have heard of Butt Stallion. There we go. I'm pretty happy with the names that we've got so far. Speaking of names that we've got so far, a few people have asked what the ship is named, because apparently I haven't mentioned that yet. The ship is named Anun. I thought I had mentioned it, but clearly I was mistaken. No, you know what? I'm not going to give that to the greed. I'm not just going to leave it there because the greed will take it. Yeah, and we need some more coins. We need some more coins so that we can upgrade our camp. So we've got the sage. And I may well use the sage to keep generating more and more knights. In fact, I'm going to. There's no question on that. But I really would like to find the baker. I would love to find the baker again. Sure, we will top that back up. Let's see if our hunters have got any money with them. Hello, hello, hello. Cash. More cash required. Thank you. More cash. Good enough. Let's get to work. Right. Let's upgrade the camp so that we've got the banker. And then the next stage after that will get us some free towers and an upgrade to the inner walls. Banker. No, it's a little bit too late now for the banker to be out and about. Oh, that's a shame. If I can find ballista, I will happily have ballista instead of the catapult, honestly. I feel that the catapult is actually more harm than good sometimes. Let's go ahead and upgrade this tower. There we go. And they're already attacking on that side. There we go. And we'll go and upgrade this tower as well. If we have enough. Yes, we do. There we go. Yeah, and if you want to eat, then we will march off to the right and see just what lies beyond the portal where we have rescued our new puppy. We have lost a couple of builders. That is unfortunate, but... Well, I kind of knew that I was sending you out there to potentially lose your stuff. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I did have a feeling that that was going to be the end result. We'll need some new builders then. Well, that's not a terrible thing, though. We have cleared a good bit of the way over here, though, which is great. I want a little bit more money than this. So I'm going to wait for a moment so that Yen can have another feed. And, oh, no, there she goes. I was going to take a sip of my tea, but alas, no time for tea. And it's very rare that you'll hear me say that. Alright, we need to get past this portal. I will drop a few coins just to distract it, should it become active. Build a shrine, okay. And warhorse. What lies beyond? There we go. Let's keep going for now. We have got another pasture and another hut. What kind of hut are you? You are an architect. I accept. Let's get back. I completely accept this architect. That is going to be awesome. Honestly, I vastly prefer ballista to catapults. I just think, because a ballista, the golems aren't going to throw the catapult bolt back at you with a ballista. They will throw the stones back at you. And in fact, that's possibly one of the main ways that I lose my defenses. Okay, just take the coins, don't take my dog. Not much I can do about it if that's what they're going to do. Lingering there would only encourage them. There we are, get some more. Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness I am pleased that you are safe. Let's get all the way back. Hello, hello, hello. You need to be back at the base, like right now. Super, super right now. Get back to the base right now. Let's upgrade this. There we go. Boink. Now hopefully those builders will rush back and take care of that. Let's get some more bows. Also, another builder's hammer or two. And then go see if we can't recruit these vagrants on this side. Come along, we need to move pretty sharpish. There we are. That's fine. You should be safe once you get back here. I know what I need to get to in order to upgrade the walls, and it isn't particularly hard to do. We will probably be doing that fairly soon. There we are. Now the reason why I like the ballista so much, as I've mentioned previously, is simply because it prioritizes the flyers, and later on they're a bigger threat. Because they will get some of your archers. Generally speaking, unless you've got a small army, like, or actually not even a small one, a big army of archers, then it might not be so bad. But generally speaking, it is going to be rough. Right, get this upgraded for me, please. There we go. Perfect. That is grand. And whilst you're working on that, I'm gonna go and do the same. You know what? No. I'm going to get all of these upgraded. Oh, perfect. Fantastic, in fact. And you can have an upgrade too. There we are. And Yen can have some more grub. Okay. Now, what I would really like to do is head out in this direction past the portal. There we are, day 5. Okay. Right. I would like some peasants, please. Go forth, peasants. We're going to have to get over there fairly sharpish to see what we can see. Hopefully we can find another... hopefully we can find another sage, and it'll be the baker. If not, well, you know, that's just the way it's going to be. I do need the archer shrine as well, so I'll accept that as a conciliatory prize. I would be totally okay with that, but we've noted now that it's not to do with the chimney. The chimney is not what tells us that it's the baker, because we got the knight from that one. And in fact, the architect had one as well, it's just the chimney was on the other side. It's probably entirely random, just based on which sages you've unlocked. Right, Archer Shrine, you are not optional. You are 100% required for us to not die. And we've got a chest full of gold. Awesome. I can't see the moon, so don't know how far into the night we are. There's no way we're recruiting you. I'm fairly certain there's going to be a portal over here. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a portal over there before I can have enough time. And I can't stay out on a blood moon. There is no way. Maybe I could buy my way out on a regular day, but not a blood moon day. I'll go ahead and I'll top this up. So we've got 3 nights of top-notch archering. Go ahead and have some more noms. So that portal's going to activate pretty quickly in order to be sending people my way. Here you go. More, plenty of money. Just take it. Go on, dear. You keep going. Oh, I've lost one of them. No, you're coming with. Keep it up. Keep moving, dear. Your doom awaits. It is impatient. Okay. My doom awaits. It is also impatient. 3 deer. I wouldn't mind being able to bring these back to my hunters. Seriously. Come on, keep moving. Time waits for no man and no deer. Some coins. Keep going, go on. All of you, please. Thank you. Keep it up. 4 deer. Oh, this is going to be grand. All of the deer, all of the time. No, don't run away. Drat. Lost it. Go on. Rush. You too. There we are. Hopefully they'll make it back in time. They might not. It'll be sad if they don't. There's not an awful lot I can do to prevent it. There we go. Get 2 more builders because we're about to upgrade that tower to a ballista. You can come along with... Oh, wow. So much money. So glorious. This can go ahead and get a full upgrade. There we are. And we will then immediately fully upgrade this one as well. There we go. And we win. Glorious. Now I need to go and find out which direction that boat is facing. That is imperative. I kind of hope it's going to be facing to the left, because it'll give me more of a reason to push in that direction and find out what's beyond that last portal. No, it's pointing to the right. Very well. Very well. Okay, well, we do badly need to expand out in this direction in order to secure this area. We know that deer can spawn internal if there's a forest there. It's worth us doing. There's a lot of rabbits on this side as well. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to be pushing our defensive line all the way out here. It's going to mean they're going to have a long way to go. And I'm going to push that back enough that I should hopefully be able to set up a farm there. I'm going to want a tower here as well. Hopefully we can get all of this done pretty quickly. We'll have to see. When the builders get out here, they can go ahead and chop these trees. But that's probably going to be as far out as we push our line. At least for the time being. I may make a point of pushing my defensive line forward a little bit more on this side. But it's unlikely, honestly. I'm not sure we'll need to. I'm really not sure we'll need to. Oh, sorry, Hunter. I wasn't quite fast enough to drive that deer your way. But you need to go and pick yourself up a bow. Thank you. Now then, the other thing about the ballista is that it's so potent against the flies. You're going to take one or two of them down more than likely. But even if you don't, even if there are too many flies for you to take down, they can kill several in a shot because their shots are piercing. Then it doesn't matter because the thing will happen is that you'll lose one builder because of it. Only one. And that is not an issue. Because you're more than likely going to be recruiting more than one new person a day. Especially if you've got the baker. You'll be recruiting far more than one per day. There we go. Let's get that going. Now all of these towers on this side will allow us to make more knights. More and more and more knights. That will be glorious. Let's go ahead and get this upgraded. Thank you. And what I would supremely like is if this... Oh, is it not? That's frustrating. Oh well, I guess I'm going to have to push that one back a little bit further then. That means we're probably not going to be getting the deer. But, oh well, it's just one of those things, really. We're a little bit too close. Too close. Right, I would like this to be fully upgraded as well, please. But then we'll be able to get a farm over here, so my builders will be able to take cover. Also, I'll have a bunch of farmers over here every now and then when I want to come over here. And that is fine as well. There we go. And we'll turn that into a ballista tower as soon as we can. Let's get that upgraded. There we are. Okay, so things are actually starting to get set up pretty nicely. I will leave these trees here, though. Again, it makes sense. Let's drop a coin there. He's just going to pick it up, though. Scallywag. I want you to come with. I'll be taking you over to set up the next tower. Let's get you on the way. And it'll be set up just outside our borders, but it'll be fine, I should hope. There we are. Farm has been built. The tower is manned. Can we go on to set it up? Gonna need a little bit of extra money in order to do so. There we are. Let's get this upgraded to a ballista tower. Glorious. Now then. I wouldn't mind taking you away, honestly, from this place, but I think you're going to walk back to that camp. That's fine. Right, do any of my hunters have any cash on them? Not yet, but they'll probably end up with a lot soon. Alright. Go ahead and grab this. Perfect. And we're already arming the ballista tower. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Wonderful. Now I'll start getting some farmers as well out here. And that's reasonably close to where I'm going to be building my boat as well, so that's actually quite useful. Alright, let's go see if there's anyone that I can recruit. Maybe not. Don't care. We'll leave a couple of coins there just in case. Yen can have some more noms. Now, the general consensus for whether I'll be continuing on with a new series is that overall, there's probably not enough longevity to the game. There's probably not enough variance in what I'll be encountering in a second season. So I'll probably give it a month, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not really sure. It might be less. It really does depend, because ultimately, if I feel like playing the game, I'm going to play the game. And if I'm playing the game, I'm going to record the game, because I may as well. But I will be focusing on some other things. I'll probably give the series a bit of a break just as soon as I've unlocked the final unlock that there is to get. Now, tonight we're still going to have the archer buff. That's fine. I wouldn't mind being able to get to the shrine, the mason shrine, but I'll take a little while. I think for now we're good. For now we're good. I'm going to have to recruit another 2... Oh no, actually the bowmen, they're sorted. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind giving the banker some cash then, because I just don't need this money. You go ahead and take it. Oh, okay, fair enough. You're not going to take it all. Right here. I'll pick it all back up, and then I will have Yen make some more. And you can have that as well. There we are. Here's all of the money that I want to give you. There you go. And Yen, any more? Or is it too late? It's too late now. Very well. Let's see about grabbing this. We may be able to get another person over here though. Yeah. We might get another recruit. No, doesn't seem it. Fair enough, I'll just leave the coins there then. I'll drive this deer over towards my hunters on this side. There we go. Wonderful shot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. So much money. I'm rich. As always I am in this game. I am often rich in this game. What we're going to want... Well, ultimately... Oh, there we go. It's already engaging the enemy. Unfortunately, you missed. That's fine. Anyone else to attack? I don't think so, so we can probably launch an attack ourselves at this point then. Sure. Let's get out there. Slay the enemy. There we are. I'll come with you, because I've got a funny feeling I need to top up the archer shrine. So we may as well do that whilst you're marching over here. But I'm not going to take the opportunity to push the tree line back as much as I want to. No, not right now. Well, you're going this way. I don't think it's particularly wise for me to pass the shrine when we're going to be breaking it, but I will try and run to the shrine immediately following its destruction. Sorry, the portal's destruction, that is. Okay, we should be fine. 2 knights with 4 archers each, because we've got so many hunters, each knight can afford to have its full complement, full squad of archers with it. There we go. And they should be highly accurate, so this is going to go down really fast. You know what? I don't know how much coins you've got, so you go ahead and top up. There we go. It's a particularly slow-moving breed there. Good shot. Well done. There we go, and get you an accuracy buff once again. Stop for a moment, get some coins, also make sure my stamina is high. It's mostly the stamina that I was stopping for, because I do not want to be caught out here without the ability to charge. There we go, we'll top it all the way up to the 3rd day, there we are. Okay, we've now got permanent access to the Archer Shrine. We can start cutting away this tree line during the days. I'm not going to start building that portal, not yet, not for a little while. We will eventually cut all of these trees away, though. Yeah, probably. And let's get down here. Now, we are going to be expanding out further in this direction, because this is the direction that we need to defend in. So I want to push my my defensive line as far up there as I can, so that any golems that spawn don't have that much time to create an army. So much money. I approve. Massive levels of approval. Let's go get ourselves some recruits. go. Hello. You must join me. Keep going, dear. Really? You won't use the blister on a deer? Ah, oh, what a wasted opportunity that was. Wasted. You know what, though? I would like to have all of these walls further reinforced. Now, the archer buff is pretty much absolutely necessary. It's not an option in this plan. I need the archer tower. Hence, going to the effort of pushing in the direction that I'm not going to be escaping in order to get it. It is not an option. There we are. You'll be able to get yourselves... Oh, so rich. You'll be able to get yourself a scythe and then head out to my farm. That will be finished before too long. Let's go ahead and get this one set up as well. Blood Moon Rising. Shouldn't be that much of an issue for us, though. There we go. Now, we are going to want to start crushing the camps on this side as well. There we go. I could hear them bouncing around. Fire! Glorious. I approve. Well, I want more farmers before I get more knights. But I do want to push up my archer population as fast as I can. Especially given golems, because they will break those walls. That much is a guarantee. These walls will not stand a golem for very long. The only saving grace we have is the fact that we've got so many archers. It's unlikely that the golem will survive for particularly long on these sides. We do definitely need to push that. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna push towards the right now for the next two portals, and we'll just have to try and fortify this side where we're able to. There's no particular... Well, actually, I don't think deer can spawn now because it's not a thick forest in the background. It's just a sparse spattering of trees. So I don't believe we can get any more deer spawns there, which is a bit of a shame. Oh dear. Haha! Got you. Right. Well, the banker's got plenty of money there. That is good. There's not as much use in expanding out in this direction because we are going to be... well, I guess I could get my archers down there, but... No, I think the best thing would be to just crash that portal. That's something that we can possibly do on the next night. We'll leave a night to recover, then we'll try and break that portal, then push out beyond it. And I'm not even that certain that we really need to expand too much out on this side. I think we're going to have enough money, especially with yen literally pooping gold. We're not going to be hurting for money. I don't think we have any reason to panic about the farms or anything like that, especially with the hunters as well. We're making a lot right now. We're in a fairly strong position. We're going to have 2 farms out there. You know what? At this point, I would rather, for every 2 farmers, 4 bowmen. It seems like a reasonable amount. And then when we get the last 2 farmers, I'm going to stick some extra knights around the place, just to ensure that I've got a good group of focused defenders. Go ahead, be a bowman. Need more of you. Yeah. Oh, we can have another farm. Okay. Yeah, sure. May as well get that built up. That'll be right next to the boat. Yeah, that'll actually be a really, really good position. Now, these will be all the farms we need, frankly. We do not need more farms than this. Honestly, we've been very, very fortunate in this layout of this island. We've got a village within our borders and 2 farms right next to the boat. All things said and done, this is actually pretty potent. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I may upgrade these to ballista towers. I see no particular reason not to. Yeah, that would definitely reduce the likelihood of anything being able to breach. Quite a lot, actually. Now, there is one advantage to having walls, though, is the fallback points. If I had a wall here, I'd feel a lot safer. Unfortunately, I do not. But I've got a lot of money, so how about I just invest this for now in getting this boat partially built. I think that is going to be a wise option. There we go. We'll drop all of the money into that. And then head on. We'll drop those coins back down. There we go. We've got another bowman on their way. Bowman in training. And our defenses, except for the 2 inner towers, are pretty much as good as they can be. I'm not too concerned about having them upgraded to the 3rd tier, because I don't think we need that right now. Okay, here's the 10th day blood moon. We're already making some reasonable progress with the boat, so I'm very happy with that. There we are. Another bowman. Excellent. Let's go and continue work on the boat then. There's no particular reason not to. I'm wondering how this blood moon's going to be, though. Is it going to be a particularly bad one? It might be. It might be. That would be very, very worrying. Now, do we have any builders on this side? We do. You know what? Okay, then. No, actually, we'll set up another ballista tower, but we'll do it on the following night. I think that would probably be the wisest move, since it means we won't lose one of my archers to it. Fairly certain they've still got accuracy. Yes, they do. That's fine then. Yeah, actually, since we've got nothing else to do with our time, we may as well start buffing that. So come along then, builder. Let's build this up. We'll get it at least to the point where we can put 2 of our hunters on there. There we are. We may lose them. I mean, it is a blood moon at the end of the day. But if I can, I will use my money to buy off as much of the blood moon as I can. Just make sure that it's just the golems and the flies that we're really dealing with. I'm just waiting on the end to have another snack. There we go. And we'll push it on to the 2 archer tower. That is a pretty accurate archer, to be fair. He was able to snipe a rabbit whilst free falling. My lord. Some more money. Thank you. Now, where do you think the attack's going to be coming from? In that direction, perhaps? Okay. Well, as soon as my people rush for the camp, I will start dropping coins over here. There we go. I will drop half of my sack of gold there. And then the other half is going to go for the other side. Best of luck. Now it seems that it's quite possible that the attack is going to be on the other side. Here you go. Go be a bowman. We need your help. Go. The attacks are a reasonable distance away. So, let's see. Am I going to hear the sound of combat? Possibly not. Okay. Well, just in case, I am going to drop... Yep, there they are. Drop a bunch of coins there. We'll buy off as much of the attack as we can. That's perfectly fine. I'm not short of money. I would sooner lose gold, and a lot of gold, than the people that I've got. Even though, you know, the people can literally be valued based on the gold that was used to hire them and the gold that was used to build their tools. Because the people themselves don't seem to ever die, unless they're carried off to the hell dimension by one of the flyers, in which case they are lost. But outside of that, you're fine. Right, okay, so that was our second blood moon, and it is past. All we need to do now is expand out our towers a little bit, and we can certainly do that on this side. None of the coins were touched. Fantastic. Right, well, in the next episode, I am immediately going to go and get the architect and get the architect set up over there to get another ballista. I will replenish the build that I'm about to use up by dropping off some coins for a hammer, but that is it from me. So until the next episode, I do hope you've enjoyed this one. I will be joining you for the next. But until then, do take care of yourselves.